Oh, who say does that?
There you go again.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Good evening, guys. The Heat always have a lot of weapons. Jimmy Butler says you're playing with a bunch of guys that do better with the ball in their hands, but it's all about the matchups. Who's got the hot hand or who hasn't touched it in a while. But we really don't care who scores. As long as we win, we're all happy. Kevin?
Veteran team, and I agree with that approach. David, thanks. And today, Greg, it's about the NBA. But tomorrow it's about spending Turkey Day with family and friends.
I think everyone realizes it's not something we can take for granted. Cherish those moments with your loved ones. They're likely to be your fondest memories.
And now Washington's starting group. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Avdia. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Watford in at the 5. And for Miami, they've got Jimmy Butler. DeJuan Wright is out there with Rozier. Then there's Barrett. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Right outside. That 3 off the mark. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. Picked him clean. Launches the 3. Offensive rebound. Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Kept alive. The kick outside to Butler. From outside, off the mark. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. In the corner, Nunn with it. Passes to Avdia. Misses the 3. The Heat have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Adebayo finds Butler. Here's Rozier. Defended by Nunn. Snatched up. Pass to Barry. Takes a 3. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. And right now, a brief look at the power rankings here at the end of November. It's interesting to see how the teams compare. You look at the Clippers. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, for the Heat, they've just kind of burst out of the gate here with some fire, feeling disrespected by pundits who overlook them as a top team.
Nunn against Wright. Nunn passes to Watford. And so Washington again turning it over.
Over the last couple seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is...
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate, just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Right with the double team. A wide open look here for Kuzma. The Wizards with another miss. For Miami, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Butler on the way. It's up a 3. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first 3 from the floor. Here's Nunn. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
The kick out to Wright. There's the 3. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Watford, and he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Count that one.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Shots good from Barry. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. None against Wright. Off the left rim and out. The Heat leading by 5. Pass to Rozier. Here's Barry. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 3 assists in the game. And Nunn has got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. Stolen away. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Good on both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Poole, and it's blocked. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. Last time they met was in Washington.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup. And their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
Get ready to get hyped, fans.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Look at the Heat. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And, of course, the Wizards. Not really any threat right now, as their record showing a lot more losses. And the wide-open shot from Avdia. No good from outside. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Shot's good from Barry.
Oh, great ball movement there.
So it's Washington now. 11-point game. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Wizards trail by 14. Nunn looking around. Kuzma with it. Out defended by Adebayo. 2 points. That one goes.
And Kuzma showing more and more that he's becoming a playmaker on the offensive end of the floor.
And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
Over in the corner, Avdia. No good on the three. The Heat leading by 14. Here's Barry, and he dunks it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Poole against Rozier. Watford, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Watford's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Right, the pass to Butler. Kuzma brings the double team. And the basket by Rozier.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Poole the pass to Watford. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the... Oh,
man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And Kuzma has it in the corner. Drops in the tray.
And this is where Kuzma wants to just keep improving, find some consistency. He knows guys like him have to keep hitting threes to stay on the floor.
Here's Adebayo. And he makes good on the layup.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Wizards trail by 15. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
So it's the Wizards now. Crowder the pass to Hauser. Now here's Kispert. Guarded by Wright. In the corner, it's Morris. Here's Crowder. It's hauled in by Barry.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Good work there as it goes.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Morris against Rozier. Morris, no good. So the Heat, their last game, a win against the Timberwolves at Target Center. Rozier the pass to Barry. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Morris passes to Watford. And here is Morris. The 3. Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Adebayo outside. Hits it from 3-point range. Adebayo's got 5 more.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Morris with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. Miami leading by 22. Here's Barry, and an incredible double clutch dunk. Wow!
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Morris passes to Crowder. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And here are the Heat from 13, and there's another one for the Heat.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And Big Daddy picks up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And here is Kispert. Against Charlotte, he was really on his game. Crowder sets a screen for Kispert. Here's Watford.
Oh, yes, sir.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Robinson for 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And you can't help but pick their defense
apart. They're completely in disarray.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Robinson. And here's Love from the arc. And that one is off. Now the Wizards take it the other way. The Wizards shooting their first free throw tonight.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Corey Kispert.
Barry's checked in for Robinson. Washington with the ball. Morris outside. Going inside. That's tipped. Here's Barry. Oh, hammering it in.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Watford passes to Kispert. And the dunk by Kispert.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
Good job by Tyler, just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Now, here's Kispert. He's guarded closely. Watford passes to Morris. In the corner, Crowder with it. Puts it up from 12. That shot off the mark. The Heat go the other way with it. And here are the Heat. They're on a 20-7 run. Barry the pass to Love. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Yeah, Kevin Love in a good rhythm there from the mid-range. Makes the job of the defense a lot harder when he's knocking that down.
Crowder a screen on Hero. Now Kispert. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Here's Barry. And the layup's good off the glass. Barry's got 34 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be right back after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Mills out there with Hero. Then there's Barry. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Robinson in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Poole. 17 points in his last outing. Hero brings the double team. Crowder sets a screen for Poole. And it's off from three-point range.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Hero against none. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
And Nunn has got the ball here for Washington. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Poole with no one around. And again, Washington no good.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the Sixth Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Gets it to go. That one good from Nunn.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And the shot goes in. Barry's got 44.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season number.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The Heat shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Jordan Poole. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times. But you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Kispert, the pass to Crowder. Kuzma outside. Crowder, a screen on Robinson. Here's Kuzma. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Kuzma with a little bully ball of his own here.
Here's Barry, and again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. Another steal.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
Shot's good from Barry.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Washington's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Driving to the basket. Gets it to go. That one good from Nunn.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
From 13, another bucket. Wow!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. To the middle. Here's Kuzma. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Kuzma absorbing contact, focusing on the rim, and why not get the finish?
Here's Barry, and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Wizards have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Knocked loose. Lets it go from deep. Another one goes. Incredible.
Made that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Nunn passes to Kuzma. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Heat. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
And the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Nunn with the screen for Kuzma. Now here's Kispert. He's covered by Hero. Avdia can't hit. Miami's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Love, no luck.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. A different look for Miami. Adebayo is checked in for Love. Jimmy Butler comes in for Duncan Robinson. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Patty Mills. Taj Gibson's checked in for Washington. Morris comes in for Kispert. Here's Kuzma. And the wide open shot from Morris. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. You have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Gibson passes to Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
And there's the pass to Barry. To the right side. Now Hero. Defended by Nunn. And Tyler Hero hits from deep. Hero's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Heat. And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. Gibson with the screen on Hero. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Rozier. Outside, Hero. Fires from deep. And the Heat, another three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Gibson with the screen on Butler. Passes it to Nunn. Avdia with it. This one for 3. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Washington shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Morris passes to Gibson. Pass to Nunn. To stop the run. Avdia can't hit.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Butler. And it goes right over Kyle Kuzma and slams it down.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler. They're serious elevation.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Wizards substitution. Trendon Watford. Sam Hauser.
Morris with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Well, Butler feels like he can take and make just about any shot that he wants. What great confidence on display.
Nunn passes to Morris. Back to Nunn. Pass to Hauser. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Hero. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing. And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Morris. And it's Miami with the rebound. Barry's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
Oh, Jimmy's just showing off now, trying to get the defender to come out, but they don't respect that kind of range.
Nunn against Adebayo. Watford, that's good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Butler finds Adebayo. There's Hero with the 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Here's Hauser. No points in the game yet for him. Puts it up from 17. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Morris passes to Watford. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Watford's got 14.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Hero from long range. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero, so confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Nunn kicks to Morris. We've got 1:55 left now here in the second. Great D that time from Adebayo.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trusted he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
Shot clock at 5. Washington needs to get a shot off here. The shot by Watford, no good. And for the Heat, they're shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big Bam.
Washington shooting under 40% all in all for the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Morris with a screen on Hero. Shoots from 12. Looking to end his cold spell. Morris, no good.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. The shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And the Heat with some changes. Robinson's checked in for Adebayo. Caleb Martin comes in for Barry. And Strus is subbed in for Tyler Hero. And a switcher also for Washington. Poole's checked in for Kendrick Nunn. Here's Butler. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Well, Jimmy Butler can score on all 3 levels, inside, outside, and from distance.
Morris finds Poole. And again, Washington, no good.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Poole against Rozier. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Strus missing. Here's Hauser. And so it's the Miami Heat able to put on a show for the ages. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style. Jimmy, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Miami Heat.
The offense is flowing like the Nile. They're working really well together. You have to love the shot selection. This is the way Coach drew it up.
And for their opponent, defensive adjustments sorely needed. And now let's focus on a couple of guys who have been getting it done in the first half.
2 guys clearly battling for the spot, both putting on a show. You just hope it doesn't become an all-hero ball.
Yeah, it's the scoreboard that decides the real winner in the end. That's pretty profound on my part, don't you think?
Yes, it does.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
What a menace he was on defense through the first two quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
And Nunn has got the ball here for the Wizards. Checking out now the group for Wes Unseld Jr. to start the second half. Avdia out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Watford into the center. Rozier against Poole. Now here's Rozier. Tight defense on him. That shot is off. And here is Poole. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Watford passes to Kuzma. Driving in. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got his 16th rebound on the night. Nunn against Wright. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Poole with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Poole no good.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And Butler gets it to go. Butler's got 11.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Watford passes to Nunn. The 3 from Poole. No good that time. And Miami the other way now.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
All the officials are all over that.
The Heat have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Poole, the pass to Watford. The pass to Nunn. Kicks to Avdia. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up. High post. Drained for 2 points. Avdia's got his second bucket tonight.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Adebayo with a screen on Poole. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. And again, it's the Heat missing. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Kuzma against Butler. Kuzma passes to Watford. Here's the screen. Here's Nunn. No good on the triple. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Butler kicks to Rozier. From downtown, Kuzma pulls it in. For Washington, they've gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Poole on the wing. Three-pointer. And it's Miami with the rebound. Wright looking around. Down low, here's Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got assist number 5 here tonight.
So many things that Adebayo does as a big man, but it's that passing skill that really separates him.
Here's Watford. He's guarded by Adebayo. Passes it to Watford. Here's Kuzma. That one, no good. And it's Miami the other way. Loads it up for Adebayo. It's rebounded by Poole.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
So Rozier will bring it up for Miami. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 10 rebounds. Now, Poole. He's still scoreless so far in this one. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Wright. Kuzma with the defensive effort. And the Wizards with possession. Pass to Poole. Wizards passing it around. Nunn kicks to Avdia. Kuzma with the screen for Avdia. Poole the pass to Watson. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Well, when you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Adebayo with a screen on Kuzma. Butler. Rebound by the Wizards. Now, here's Poole. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Nunn passes to Watford. Misses from close range. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Rozier finds Adebayo, and it's good for 2. Adebayo's got 13 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Poole with the screen for Nunn. Back to Poole. Beyond the arc. That shot off. And Miami the other way now. Barry the pass to Rozier. Adebayo with a screen on Kuzma. The shot, no good. Washington with the ball. Pass to Poole. Here's Watford. 16 points for him.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Rozier for 3. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 13.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
And Kuzma has it in the corner. Right wing. Watford passes to Nunn. The 3-ball. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Poole the pass to Watford. Right against Nunn. They could use a bucket. Miami grabs the miss. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Wright, the pass to Rozier. Wright trying to break free. And there's Rozier on the assist by Wright. Wright's got 3 assists tonight. The Wizards shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Near the three-point line, it's Poole, and he gets the jumper to drop.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And the pass to Butler. Shoots over Kuzma. They get it back. Right outside. And another shot. The shot's good from Barry. Barry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Kuzma outside. Back to Poole. To the inside. Bank shot. No good.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Pass to Adebayo. Three-pointer right. Here's Butler to the left side wing. Rozier against Poole. Second chance shot. A shot that time, not on target.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
The shot by Watford, no good. On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 19-6 run. Adebayo with a screen for Rozier. Softly drops in the floater. Rozier's got 17.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Poole kicks to Avdia. The Wizards with another miss. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. The 10-footer. And it's Rozier missing. And Washington has possession. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The three from Poole. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Here's Watford. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Rozier for 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Watford. Over right. The shot by Watford, no good.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots. That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. There's the pick. Here's none. The kick out to Poole. Here's Kuzma. The Wizards with another miss. Right. That's a 2-point. And it the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Miami ahead, just dominating this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And Let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Strus in at the shooting guard. Timeout called the Heat.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Big Daddy.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Here's Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Three-pointer. Shot's good from Barry.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Kispert with it. Pass to Gibson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Starting in 2021, referees were instructed to not reward players making overt, abrupt, or abnormal non-basketball moves. Brent, what'd you think of that?
Well, there are some guys who play abnormally, Kevin, so what are you going to do about those guys? No, I'm kidding. I think it's a great thing for shooters to try to gain some sort of advantage. With how much advantage offensive players already have, it was getting a little bit out of control.
And here is Kispert. There's the pass to Gibson. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Barry. The three-pointer, no good. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Up top, Washington. Rozier defending. And it's Washington missing.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
The shot's good from Barry.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Washington shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Bounce pass Washington. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Off the inbound pass. It's hauled in by Barry.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Wizards. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Kispert with it. Picked up by Rozier. Here's Hauser. Off target from three-point range.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Gibson setting the pick for Washington. Here's Kispert. And the dunk by Kispert.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, having settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Washington passes to Gill. There's the pick. Here's Gibson. He dishes it to Kispert. Back to Gibson. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Gibson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Gibson got that shot off pretty quick there, ready to pull as the ball was approaching.
Washington's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Barry buries it from three-point range. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Heat.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, the confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Kispert setting the pick for Washington. No good that time. The Heat have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Barry. Good! Another from three. Barry's his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Washington passes to Gill. Now Gibson. Over in the corner, Washington. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Yeah, I'm sure the scouting report had something like put a body on Taj Gibson. That time the defense did not.
Here's Barry. And another one falls. Amazing.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. G.A., I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Adebayo with the bucket.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
Wizards have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth of 9. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Washington making some changes. Crowder, he's checked in for Gill. And Goodwin subbed in for Washington. Here's Crowder. And it's Goodwin atop the key. Banked in off the glass.
Works that one inside nicely.
The Heat shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. And good! He hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Gibson against Rozier. Here's Goodwin. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Martin. Here's Barry. And another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Kispert setting the pick for Goodwin. It's deflected. The kick out to Crowder from past the arc. The shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. Here's Barry. And yet another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Washington calls timeout. Right, we've seen star players continue to angle their way onto what some would call super teams. Is that good or bad for the league?
Well, I think at some point that's going to probably play itself out. I mean, every organization, Kevin, quite frankly, is looking for the best talent they can. So if you could pile up 3, 4, 5, you're going to do it. But at some point financially, it just doesn't make sense. So I think there's going to be a time when you're going to see that dissipate a little bit as teams put themselves together.
Here's Goodwin. No good again that time. Miami with the ball. Here's Barry. Passes it to Rozier. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul. Morris is checked in for good one.
Number 4. Checking in for the Wizards, Monte Morris.
Gibson finds Morris. Now here's Crowder. They set the pick. Pass to Gibson. Kispert with it. Clock at 6. That's a 2 from Crowder. And the rebound goes to Martin.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
The shot's good from Love.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And Gibson kicks to Kispert. And another miss by Washington.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
His first shot coming late. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Pass to Kispert.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
The NBA announced its 75th anniversary team last year, Brent, with a lot of fanfare attached to it. What'd you think of the list?
I thought the list was pretty good. You can always argue a few guys should have been on it, and it's probably a tough pill to swallow for current guys who have had tremendous careers to this point, guys who have played 8. Or 9 years that didn't maybe make this particular list. I'll tell you this, Kevin. In 25 years, there'll be another list.
Butler, he's checked in for Miami. Free throw good, Adebayo.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
Well, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
We could feel that one all the way over here.
Well, Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
And the Wizards with possession. Morris looking over the floor. Here's Hauser. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Love's got the ball here for Miami. Three-pointer, Butler. And again, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Now, here is Morris. Down low, here's Kispert, and the dunk by Kispert.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Here's Love, and another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Kispert dishes to Morris. The pass to Kispert. Fires the three. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got 7 rebounds in the game. Adebayo, that's a two-pointer. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Morris with the ball. With social media and the cult celebrity, a lot of pitfalls for players. Brent, is the NBA doing a good job preparing them to face those very public challenges?
It's a really good question, Kevin. And I think what's interesting is to study players who've been in the NBA for a while that are embracing social media versus what you're seeing with younger players who have grown up with social media and how they handle that dynamic coming in. And I think, quite frankly, the younger players are a lot better at doing it than some of the older players.
Rozier, the pass to Love. Over Gibson. And rebounds again.
And he's just eating glass right now.
Greg, 30 rebounds in this one. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Rozier. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Right side, Crowder. And another miss by Washington. And Miami shooting a magnificent 69% in this game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Heat.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Big Daddy.
Not sure what else the coaching staff could ask for. He contributed in every facet of the game tonight, racking up a triple-double.
Gibson finds Morris. Over Adebayo. Morris, no good.
But sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Now the feed to Love. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Rozier the third. First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Wizards, Monte Morris. 2.
And the first one drops. And Morris drops them both. And Miami can just let the clock run down here. And here is Robinson. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Bam. Congrats on the win. This arena was rocking tonight. What difference does it make when they're loud like this?
Man, this place get the rocking, man. I love it playing in front of the Miami Heat fans, man. That's so wonderful, bro. And they stay behind us 24/7 no matter what, and we can't thank them enough for that.
Yeah, you fed off of them tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.